long have you been involved in kind of stuff like this? Where are you originally from? Are you from the area?
No, I got transferred in the FBI. I retired in 2004, but I got transferred to Minnesota in 1990. And I live in a suburb south of Minnesota. 22 years I've lived in. 2 days ago, Obama had vowed to veto the section that says the military can detain American citizens indefinitely. He had vowed to veto that. But then on New Year's Eve, he signed it, went against his promise completely. Then he claimed in a signing statement that that would never be used. Even though he signed it, it would never be used against American citizens. And there's a lawsuit, and they had won this lawsuit. A bunch of reporters and activists said, well, you know, we could be held in violation at some point. So the judge did a 117-page opinion and a permanent injunction on that portion not to detain American citizens indefinitely, without proof, without evidence, without court, nothing. And an appeals judge 2 days ago, one appeals judge overturned the injunction at the request of Obama, who claimed it was urgent that he have that power. So we think we're really kind of watching you know, a lot of constitutional rights and issues really at kind of the 11th hour. Civilian control over the military, that's embedded in the psyche of the military. Today, there's another coincidence that we just heard about. Last night I got a press release at midnight. Congressman Walter Jones, Republican Congressman Walter Jones, is having a press conference, probably right now, with other congressmen who have signed a resolution to impeach Obama if Obama starts another undeclared war. The issue is if he starts a war on Syria or Iran without congressional approval, as he did in Libya, complete violation, that they will then seek to impeach him. So I was saying we hope that there's just been this long slide towards, you know, now a war in 6 countries and no end in sight. And if Congress reasserted its congressional power under the Constitution to say, no, you don't get to be the decider like King George and decide to have wars forever. That's supposed to be Congress as well. The legalities of this are what are appalling, and there are, you know, you never know it kind of with what's going on in the kind of the propaganda, but there are a lot of good people. This was warrantless monitoring of Americans. It's a pretty incredible situation that we have. Our NSA officials are protecting American citizens' rights. Americans have been kind of misled about this. They are monitoring. They're collecting all kinds of data. The drone bombing is really going to spread to police work, and there is a legitimate use for drones in police work. If it's especially search and rescue, there's legitimate, could be appropriate, and there even could be, I think, an appropriate use by law enforcement or with a warrant.
Every member of our human